You want to be on that, right under the ball of the foot. So the first thing I do is get them to get into a really strong hockey stance. And this is exactly what I'll tell a player I'm going to tell you. So we're going to start with our feet under our shoulders, hip to shoulder width apart. The first thing I'm going to get them to do is to tighten up their core muscles between the hips. That has to stay locked, it has to stay tight because that's what keeps your body still. Now, the next point is really important. It's where they bend from. So if a player is bending from their lower back, which a lot of them do, okay, if they bend from there, they can't use any of these muscles back here. So they'll be skating like this because they can't get to those muscles. So it's very important where they're bending. So what I tell them is, hinge at your hips. Keep your shoulders over your knees, keep your chest up. So bend from here, bend from here. Now, see what happens when I'm bending in the right place? When I get into balance, I start to glide. So I drop my butt down, I keep my shoulders over my knees, and immediately I start to glide, and that means I'm in balance. And then I'll get a player to be in that position, and all we're going to do is skull down the ice and make sure that our glute muscles, our butt muscles, are engaged. So it's just this type of an exercise in that strong hockey stance, making sure that all the right muscles are working. Now, again, I talk so much about that upper body posture, but if your upper body posture is too far forward, then you're going to kick to the back, like this. It's going to be hard to turn, it's going to be hard to transition, it's just harder to play the game. Your eyes are down. If your upper body posture is too upright, you're going to be skating on your heels. And that's really hard too, to skate on your heels. But once you get into that low, strong body position, everything gets easy. Everything gets easy. Turning, stopping, skating, everything gets easy because the body is in the right place. So if there's anything that you guys can do, whether you have young kids or older kids, it's making sure that that upper body is still and square and in the right position. And when I say the right position, it's that point where the shoulders are over the knees, my spine is straight, my butt is down, and I'm at a really strong position.
There we go. In the time we have, are there questions for